Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shenanigans. The party is in a pickle. And let's continue with our pickle. Let's roll initiative or turn the combat music back on.
Oh, I'm completely fine.
You are so fine, my friend. Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
You might even find some treasure down here, right? Like, there's a
Treasure?
light at the end of a buried tunnel in an old abandoned church. There's nothing but treasure there.
Oh, yeah, good idea. Yeah, I wasn't thinking of that.
Be great treasure. It'll be something for you. I mean, it gives you hope. It's got the light down there. I mean, so you can bring the light to everyone. Bring them the hope.
Well, my holy symbol around my neck's got continual light on it.
All right. Those of you that... Actually, fuck it. Everyone roll initiative.
Yeah.
We'll do it that
I
way.
rolled a 12 before the break.
Okay,
So.
lovely. Perfect. Then I will roll ogre initiatives. One of them gets a 15, the other gets a 16. One of them gets a 16, and the other gets a 14. Oh, fuck. They're going slow today. I should probably track which ogre's which. Okay, Shag, you're the first one to go.
Perfect. So I got two completely 100% healthy ogres right in front of me.
Right in front of you, maybe like 10 feet away, because they did kick you.
Oh, like 10 feet away? Perfect.
Yeah.
Well.
What do you do?
And then there's one that's right next to...
one that's next to Sir Walker, that's like on the other side of the vine from you, because he came from one angle and you came from the other angle. Maybe not on the other side, like probably no cover from the vine, but still other side. And then the ogre that's dragging himself away into the woods because he's badly wounded.
Oh, he can continue to drag himself. He's not going anywhere fast.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm just pull out my short sword and my magic short sword, my magic dagger. And I'm gonna go fuck right off over towards Sir Walker because misery likes company, and get some back attack action on this ogre that he's fighting.
Luckily, you have magic roller skates that go over any surface, so you can whiz around these ogres. You can even go the long way around the church and still get to him with plenty of time to spare. So no opportunity attacks for you as you skate past the ogres.
Yep. Excellent. And then for back attack, yep.
You...
Short sword.
Oh, you hit.
Excellent.
15 AC, you almost crit, but not quite.
Damn.
Does that include the +2 for back attack?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Takes
You
4
will
damage.
wound the ogre. It gives a noise.
And then...
That's how ogres cry.
Actually, wait a minute. Nah, never mind. Well, 6, this is with the magic dagger.
18 is a hit.
It's not that much. Takes 3 damage.
For 3 more points of damage. The ogre lets out another and it is badly wounded as well. You and Sir Walker have it pinned.
Yep.
Did you have something else you were gonna do?
Yeah, I skid up the vine like 30
You
feet.
start to skate up the vine. Alrighty. Sir Walker, the kobold has arrived, stabbed your ogre a few times, and then bolted. What are you gonna do?
All right, I'm still attacking this guy, man. He swung at me, missed. He's gonna get it at this point.
Get him.
So I do that attack.
You crit the ogre.
All right. So that means like I just double the dice roll, right?
You will double the dice roll, but also, I think we forgot to do this last time, ogres are sized large. Well, where did you get your weapon from? Do you have a long sword or an arming sword?
It's an arming sword.
Okay, it's just D8 damage. All right, 2D8 plus all your bonuses. And you cut the ogre down. You rip open his belly, his intestines spill out all over the floor. As he tries to stuff them back in, you cut him through the throat, and the ogre collapses on the ground, dead as a doornail.
All right, and then I guess I'll attack. So there's 2 more. So one of them fled, right? And then there's more.
There's 2 more, yep. And they've turned back to face you now that Shag has ran away.
All right. Well, I'll attack the other one with my other attack, I guess now.
All right, you leap to the attack. 17's a hit.
All right. 7 more points of damage.
7 more. All right, the ogre is wounded. Perfect. Next up in our initiative order is Prospect. Man, this is a tall ladder. But you're a human though, right?
Yeah. Oh, half elf.
Half elf, yeah, close enough. You can make it to the bottom of the ladder by this round. Doesn't take that long to climb down it.
Mm-hmm.
And you find yourself in this, I don't know what some of these doodles are, but in this room.
Oh, this is a strange room. Is Felfrops here? Who has he already eaten?
Who?
Someone was dropped to the bottom of the ladder a few episodes back.
There's nobody here.
Okay. Yeah, I just look around where the light's coming from.
Well, it's coming from, where's my doodler? It's coming from down here somewhere. Because you're approaching from that ladder, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I look around the corner.
And there's a giant red dragon right there who was waiting for you this entire time and reaches out to take a bite at you because he can't quite reach you with his paws, but his neck is long.
But can he reach that?
So let's see. Where are my red dragon stats?
Can he even?
Maybe not. We're gonna find out. I'll give him penalties on the attack roll because he's gonna have to stretch his neck to the very furthest limit. You know, it's just been so long since anyone's come to play with him. He really wants a buddy. That goes 7 at 9.
But I heard he wants a buddy.
Red Dragon Thaco's all broken. He gets 13. I don't know. He gets a huge bonus to hit. Let's just roll some dice. A natural 5 and a natural 2. Oh my god. All right. So what's your AC? Because he has disadvantage on the attack roll.
17.
17. So he would need plus 15 to hit to bite you.
Yeah.
Shit. He might actually have that.
He probably does. It's a red dragon.
Let's see. 15 at base. So Thaco 7 at 9 hit die. So that means he should get plus 13 to hit, and then since he's a great worm, another 11? So she'd have 24 to hit? That doesn't seem right. I think someone messed this up. I think it's supposed to be 7 at base, not at hatchling category. So that would be that would be 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's only 21 to hit. So he still rolls a 23 to hit you, which is does that clear by 5?
No, 4.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought you had 17 AC.
Oh yeah, 17 plus.
So it does crit you.
Oh yeah, equal. Yeah, it is.
No, he rolled a 2.
Oh, he rolled a 2. Right, he's got to clear by 10. Okay, woo, good.
Got you.
So
I'm gonna die, but I got you.
Yeah.
you're probably still gonna die because a dragon bite is 3d10 damage.
I've got 4 HP. I've got 4.
He does 3d10 plus 12 damage on a bite, though.
I know I'm dead. I thought maybe I'd get a conversation out of this, but.
Well, let's just see what the. I mean, maybe. So 12 and 14 is 26 damage. So he can eat you, but I don't think he's going to, right? Just because he can do that much damage doesn't mean he will do that much damage. So the dragon goes and bites you and just sort of swallows you into his mouth and then brings you back towards him. He'll have pinched part of your leg so you can't escape. So let's say he was doing 1/5 real damage. So 24 divided by 5 is about 5 damage. That still puts you unconscious, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
It would be 4.8.
Yeah, slap you in the face, Connar. One of these days, I'm gonna get my little brother, who is will be on his way to Hawaii shortly, to slap you in the face when he ends up over there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send an Erickson out to get revenge. It's probably not gonna work. He's too chill. He wouldn't do it. You are now inside of a dragon's mouth and dying. We'll see what the dragon does next round. Pepperoncini.
Back to
All
the
right.
surface.
Am I close enough to throw my skelly hand at the uninjured ogre?
You can get that close this round, yes.
All right, so I've got my darts and I'm proficient with throwing weapons. Does that help me throw it further so I can get it thrown this round?
Yes, that's fine. You can approach the thing and chuck your skeleton hand at him. What is it, a saving throw for him to avoid the skeleton hand, or is it an attack roll? I forget.
We did an attack roll last time.
Give me an attack roll against against the ogre.
I don't remember what, I didn't count for my proficiency last time though, of throwing weapons, so I don't know if it's a plus anything or not. Just a d20 plus 0.
What level are you?
I'm level 2. I rolled a 2 anyway, so it's not gonna get there.
The skeleton hand lands on the ground nearby, like in between the two ogres and Sir Walker, and the hand looks one way and the other, and it doesn't know who you're throwing it at. And it looks around as much as like a hand can look around at things, like trying to figure out what it's supposed to do.
The ogre!
It doesn't have any ears, Will. It doesn't have any ears.
I snap and I point as I do it.
It still doesn't have any ears. It can't hear the snapping. Next round, we'll give it another attack.
Use sign language. Use sign language.
I thought inside of the tavern he snapped and pointed at something.
It's a hand.
Because
Did he
the
not?
skeleton can snap. He doesn't have ears, but like he can still.
Definitely not mouse or definitely not winter gods. I was pretty sure snapped and pointed as it ran to my.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're totally right. It'll make its attack next round, but you did miss this one.
That's fine.
Alrighty, that's Pepperoncini.
It's on its way.
Yep. Skeleton. Ogre 2 is dead. Ogre 1 is still backing away and fleeing. Ogres 3 and 4 are facing down Sir Walker. And the first one is just going to bash, and it goes, "No, human! Bad human!" and rolls a 13 to hit you.
Yes.
All right, the second ogre goes, "Kick human!" and rolls another natural 20, modified 23. These are the greatest ogres I have ever fought with in my life.
I guess that hits. Yeah.
Does it crit? Does it clear by 5?
No.
You have 19 AC?
20 AC, yeah.
You son of a bitch. Okay. It rolls 3 damage as the big mighty club sort of clips you to the side, or clips from the side, knocking you back, giving you a nice big bruising pattern across your chest, but not mortally wounding you or really doing all that much damage. And we're gonna go to the next round of initiative. Everyone roll initiative. And
my plus 3 will just 10. I can't
no,
remember.
you should start finding another character. You're just gonna get eaten.
All right, I'll have 1
Yeah.
minute to show up.
Okay. Let's see. This ogre gets, you already had that. This is gonna be a 9. Oh, wow, look at that. Yep, Prospect is eaten by the dragon on this round. The dragon,
Right.
takes you out of his mouth, realizes you're already dying, shrugs to himself, and munches you down, and you're dead.
Didn't heal
Farewell,
me?
Sir Walker. No. He's not gonna heal you. He's a red dragon. He's here to eat.
Yeah.
And a cleric? Oh my god, a cleric of hope? What a joy this is. He doesn't often get such delicious morsels here. You know how much he must hate Madrigal, the goddess of hope, because he has absolutely no hope being chained down here in this lava pit from hell, basically? There's no hope for him. And a cleric of hope is just the most juicy morsel he could ever have had. So, you're deadsies.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Shag gets a 6, Pepperoncini gets an 11, and Walker gets an 8. Let's start the party with Shag. You're up the beanstalk slightly.
I am up the beanstalk slightly. I would say at this rate, I could jump down on one of the ogre's backs and actually just start stabbing at his neck.
Yeah, you want to leap off the beanstalk at an ogre?
Yes, absolutely.
Go ahead and make your attack roll at +2 to hit. But if you miss the ogre, then you miss everything and you just fall to 30 feet to the ground.
Okay, but I've got tumbling. I'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
That's fine.
Also, back attack since they have their back to the beanstalk.
I think top attack and back attack are synonymous. Like, the point is they're attacking from an unarmed position. Yeah.
What, is it not a charge since he's falling down that fast?
Oh shit.
Well,
give me
you
a
miss.
Second, boys.
Do you have any? Hacks to add to this?
Yeah, I do. Just like, I did the math wrong on that anyway, so it doesn't matter. There we go. So the
Well-
dagger attack hits.
So wait, this is 2 attacks then?
Yeah, because I've got the dagger and the short sword.
So you plunge and the short sword misses the ogre entirely, but the dagger like stabs into his back. As you're falling past him, you manage to like, Jackie Chan down the ogre with the dagger in its back. Roll me some damage.
Perfect.
5 points of damage. He is a wounded boy.
Yep, 1 wounded boy.
It shrieks as Sir Walker takes his next turn.
And then,
All right.
probably because I did that to his back, I'll just right the fuck back up. Get ready for another plunging attack.
Yeah,
You go back up the stalk. Hold on, Bryan, 1 sec. You go back up the stalk?
Yeah.
All
They're
right.
both facing away from me. Are you going to say that?
I'm gonna say that like he will turn as you try and go back up the stalk and take a attack of opportunity at you. Which is only a 13?
Nope.
Nope. All right, he swings and misses. Go ahead, Walker.
All right, I'll take another attack at the guy I've been slashing through.
Another beautiful hit.
All right. All right.
It is not the ogre's day today, is it? There's 10, 11 points of damage. The ogre is badly wounded as well. On the ogre's turn, he will take a fighting withdrawal, swinging his club at you, spitting at the kobold in the vine, and you can hear him saying to his fellow ogre buddy, Orgador, Lolabanarura, and trying to retreat as quickly as possible. Pepperoncini, make me another attack with your skeleton hand, and then in addition to whatever other action you want to make. God damn it, not today. What's your other action, though?
I'm shooting a magic missile at the guy they were all attacking.
So 2 of them are fleeing. One of them's been fleeing for a while, and one of them
Whoever
is
Sir
still
Walker
up.
just was hitting on. I'm just
Okay, go for
that
it.
guy.
Just walk away, hitting on the ogres.
Just gotta do what he's gotta do, man. For 3 points of damage.
That is enough to kill the ogre that was fleeing. Well done. He dies.
Sweet.
And that leaves the last ogres. And the last one that's fighting you will also withdraw and head into the woods and away from you all. Does anyone want to pursue the ogres?
Oh, absolutely.
Then let's roll initiative, boys.
I'm not ready yet, so.
Yeah, it's okay. You're not here yet.
Okay, I just wrote a character in chat. So if I've got 18 dash strength, how does +2 strength work if I roll a race with +2 strength?
It will then roll your exceptional strength
Yeah, I've got 48.
and then increase it by 2 categories.
So what's 48 go to?
Ooh, 48 it rounds up to 50, and so
Yeah,
then I
yeah.
think you go from 50 to 70. What? Let me check. I got the books right here.
71, or is it 76? Is there another one in between there at the top?
I think so. There's a bunch of shit in there.
It's like 76, then I think.
So you go from 50 to 75 to 90.
No, 90.
Got it.
76 to 90 is all the same. Yeah.
Got it.
So that's +2 to hit and +4 to damage. But I'm sure you can figure out the stats. Yes, yes.
I'll use the auto statter. Thank you.
Yes, my pleasure.
So is my hand just not fast enough to catch up to the ogres? Is that what's happening? Or is it not able to get them? Or what's going on?
No,
with
it's
that?
like trying to chase after the ogre, but then like it's got to hop on the ogre and climb all the way up the tall creature, and the ogre's just like brushing it off as it tries to climb up him.
Okay, but it's
That's
on
why
the
the-
ogres. It's not far away from him. That's what I
Right,
was
it's still chasing the ogres, definitely. Shag gets a 7 on the initiative. Pepperoncini gets a 10 on the initiative. Sir Walker's initiative. Oh, sorry, I put you on the wrong page, didn't I? You can't see your shit. I will just update it myself. 15, and let's head back to the page where your initiative is actually. There we go. Sending. All right, Shagalagadag. Your turn.
Excellent. Well, he's running away, so this is a great opportunity to skate back down the vine and then go get yet another back attack on this mofo.
All right, you're not going to be able to get a back attack because they see you coming and they have seen your special tactics.
My special tactics of circling.
Yeah, and they're aware of it now. So the ogre turns to face you as you skate around him in circles, pointing at you and going, "Ooba! Ooba!"
Okay. Oh, damn it.
Oh, so close. If only there had been a D in there.
Yep.
Oh, there was a D in there the whole time. That's a double crit. Roll me 3 times damage dice.
Magic bonus does not get.
Nope.
Very well. 10 does not hit.
13 damage kills the one ogre that was retreating. There's only one.
No, it's attacking the healthy one.
Yeah, that kills the healthy one.
Oh,
There's
okay.
only now one ogre left. The ogre that had fled at the very beginning, the first ogre to flee, who is deeper in the woods than all the others.
Oh, perfect. I'll go looking for him. We're going to have a great time.
All right, you chase him down with your magic rollerblades, and you miss him with your 10. But there he is, Pepperoncini. The ogre that your hand was on is now dead. Just as the claw gets to the neck to start choking him, Shag murders him.
I'm disappointed, but hopefully the ring's still on its finger. It's got a really nice ring as it's running back to me, and I bring it on back, realizing that I'm not catching the roller skated kobold as he, I'm sure, just takes off across the field. After my running proficiency and being kind of tired after being punted, we're just going to let him chase him down.
Alrighty. Sir Walker?
I'm just like, I'm gonna put my sword away and I'm just gonna run up and try to kick the ogre like he did me. I'm not happy with this.
All right, you chase him down. He can be caught because he's been limping and like dragging himself on the ground. So he's been moving slow, and ogres are already slow to begin with. So you catch him and you crit him.
Don't kill him.
All right, what's the 1d3? I guess it'd be 2d3 plus my damage.
Yes. Oh,
Wait.
there's a
that is
space. Yeah. You kick the ogre to death. He had 3 HP left. How do you kick him to death?
I think I'm gonna do like a roundhouse kick. I do like a spinning kick to his chest.
A spinning kick to the chest, and the ogre just falls back, or pitches back onto the ground, breathes his last breath, and goes silent.
Motherfucker. I was going to cut his tendons. Let him live the rest of his life like that.
You find yourselves in the woods near the abandoned church. A massive beanstalk reaching into the sky. Prospect nowhere to be found. No one knows that he went down the hatch in the back. Everyone scattered when the ogre showed up, and Prospect is just gone. Never to be seen from again.
Where'd the half elf go?
Yeah, I don't know. He's usually pretty scared. Maybe he just ran off. Maybe he'll come back.
In my days, we had sang for this situation. Fight by the kick, die by it.
Well, you know, after today, I'm feeling a little worse for wear. I think we need to help with the return of these items to town. I could use a day of rest before we climb this beanstalk at least.
Do you think the beanstalk will remain unclimbed all through the night? If you don't go up right now, somebody else is definitely going to get up there before you do. But you're also almost dead. It's a tight bind to be in.
You'll be fine.
You still want to go up?
Absolutely.
All right. Well,
I got to make this trip worth it.
all right. I mean, I'm down. That's fine. I'm just going to go behind you guys. Lead on, brave kobold.
Sure. And we'll start heading up.
All right. you guys get ready to climb the beanstalk, and as you return to it, you see. What are you? Who are you?
I'm an ogre.
You guys get back to the beanstalk, and there's another ogre there. What do you do?
Hi, I'm ogre.
Cast magic missile at this motherfucker.
roll,
I was gonna say, I think he gets magic missile attack.
McTacky, roll me a d10. On a 1, 2, or 3, you're surprised by this.
3.
All right. Party gets a free round of attacks. Magic missile for 8. Prospect, did you have it? Not Prospect. Pepperoncini. You throw your hand at him, which misses again. Sir Walker, do you do anything at the ogre you
I'm
found
sorry,
back
I hit
at
the attack instead of the
I'm at
damage.
5.
I'm sorry, that was a misclick. I was trying to hit that bad boy.
No. Oh.
You take 12 damage.
I was
What
doing
happens?
anything. My character was just like,
I've got 13 HP.
Okay. You just chill and Walker. All right,
Yep.
so the ogre gets brought down to 1 on the surprise round. And let's roll initiative.
Mercy!
Oh, where's my token? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oops,
no, it's the-
I've got you on the wrong map. My bad, everyone.
I'll just use Prospect's token.
Sure. Shag, you rolled a 4 on initiative, right?
No, I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 4.
6. Okay, you rolled the 4. He rolled the 6. Turn 4. And Sir Walker, is there anything you're doing as your allies are attacking the new ogre that has appeared?
where was this ogre appeared?
You went
I
back to the
walked up
beanstalk,
beanstalk.
and there's another fucking ogre there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just chilling, man. I already got my ogres.
All right, you're just chilling. Pepperoncini, it's your turn.
Man, I throw a dart at it just immediately. That's I dart him at this point.
Give me a roll to
All I
hit.
got left.
This is chat's fault. They told me roll for character,
You
then roll
missed.
as an ogre.
You miss. All right. James, what do you got for us?
I flee.
The ogre runs. All right. Shag?
Unfortunately for him, I am also faster than ogre.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. If it's speed 8.
All right. Give me you catch up to him. You get back attack.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah. Size large too.
You miss with your first weapon.
Yeah. AC 15.
Ooh.
Both of them.
You miss with your second weapon.
I used up all my good rolls.
All right. You guys chase the ogre who is moving through the underbrush towards the north, threatening
Yeah.
to invade the town as you chase after him. Sir Walker casually walking behind you guys, content with his work, chewing on some straw or something it looks like. I'm not sure. Let's roll initiative for the next round.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, can I move half my movement speed towards him too? Sorry.
Yeah, I assume you are using everything to catch up.
Perfect, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
God damn.
Jack gets a 12. Pepperoncini gets an 11. Sir Walker gets a 12, coming in after all.
Yeah, right.
And
Yeah, sure.
unnamed ogre.
Yeah. Well, I've got a name. It's Drande, but they don't know it.
Grande.
Not gonna have a name for long.
I know.
That's the name for the gods.
Pepperoncini Drande.
Fleeing.
Flee. Pepperoncini.
Is he still with it? If I move so I move 2, so I move 4 from the beginning, and I got 15 yards. Can I still dart him?
What's the range on your darts?
15 yards.
Oh, yeah, you can dart him, but it'll be at medium range. And next round, he'll probably be out of
Well,
range.
range is 5, 10, 15, so 15 is my max.
Okay, so it's at long range. So -5, but then +2 for back attacks, so -3 total.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll it and then adjust for. So be a 10.
There'd be a 10, which is not quite good enough to hit him. The dart falls short, lands in the dirt, and you're just not
back-
fast enough to catch up.
I had back for this AC 15 because ogre natural AC.
Right.
Just make everyone know.
Yeah.
So you're getting back attacks on me, but yeah.
The ogre keeps running away. Shag chases after him. Shag and Walker at the same time. I guess, hold on. Shag, what are you... Not Shag. Walker, what are you doing?
I'm gonna like start trying to speak in ogre, but I don't understand ogre at all.
I'm talking common. I'm just saying mercy, mercy.
Like boogan. I just like to see, I think some of the words I thought I heard the ogre say, probably about like the halfling or something, right? Like when they were kicking the halfling.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I bet you do fucking want mercy. Yeah, you guys picked on the wrong fucking group. You're probably the one that got the fucking half elf, aren't you?
All right, go for it, Shag.
Is this another back attack?
It's another back attack.
Yeah. AC
It's the
15.
wrong time to come in as an ogre, bud. I'm sorry.
I know. Playing chat. Yeah. Here. Yeah. I've got 1 HP. I'm dead. Let's see if you overkill me.
I cannot overkill you with one swing.
Yeah, yeah.
But you have 2
-5.
attacks, don't you?
Yeah, fair enough.
-5.
It said they both happened at the same time.
I think they both happen at the same time. All right, so the one attack brings the ogre down to -5. The other attack doesn't. And the party defeats the second ogre.
Fifth ogre.
Fifth ogre.
Yeah.
You're in the woods. You finally
Yeah.
got them all.
All right. I'll bring him
try
on
to
the next
pick up
one.
my darts.
Like a roll now.
Yeah. Give me a 50-50 chance of finding the dart.
Just D2?
D2, 1 you find it, 2 you don't.
I find one, I lose the other.
All right. Perfect.
Cool.
All right. Umbridge is
Have
there.
anything good on him?
I had a big weapon, and I haven't rolled money yet. Starting funds.
So I'll just assume no.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll,
What kind of weapon is it?
I'll have the money that I've got on me, but it's probably chump change for you guys. Sorry, I'm just
What
looking at.
was the weapon? I want an ogre weapon.
Oh yeah, I've got the big oversized ogre weapon, the same as the other guys were using.
Okay, so it's like a tree trunk or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I have 5d4 times 10 gold. So I'll just roll that publicly.
So for loot on the 5 ogres, you find 120 gold. These ogres are rich. They're so rich.
All right, boys. Payday right here.
Payday. We're splitting this, yeah?
Forget the beanstalk, everybody. You've already made your money this session.
No,
But
I
I
gotta.
think. Go ahead.
I need more money. Like,
25 gold.
Niagara is broken.
yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to town, get my cart, bring it back
Oh
here.
god.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
I'm going to go inside the church this time and just go sit down. Hopefully there's a pew or something and just be like, God, no more ogres. Just no more ogres.
All right, so Pepperoncini is going to go wait in the church. Shag is going to go to town to get a cart to bring Niagara back to town. No?
I'm saying I'm going to need to. We still need to go grab the. We need,
Oh.
to, need to go up the beanstalk.
Okay. Okay, you're going to do the beanstalk anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, then yeah, let's go.
And Sir Walker, what's your dealio?
So you guys going up the beanstalk, you guys said? Or you guys are just chilling?
So is someone coming to town or not?
We're finding out. Sir Walker, what are you going to do, buddy?
I'll just follow you guys.
So the 3 of you, most of the party, is chilling at the church, catching their breath, is what it sounds like.
Sure.
All right, well, I'll have to go there.
Well, Kobold friend, do you not want to bring your Necrofor back to town tonight? Or do you want to do this?
We'll do it after the beanstalk. Get it all in one go.
Okay.
Are you
well, then-
sure you feel comfortable leaving Nigrofer's remains right next to this big beanstalk that definitely people are going to show up to while you're up at the beanstalk?
Well, I mean, that's.
You know, you're in this tight position. Do you risk the Nigrofer's remains, or do you risk someone else getting to the beanstalk? Either way, something valuable might be lost.
Well, friends, do we have anything to chop down this beanstalk? I've got some more beans. We could regrow one. That way we don't have to risk someone going up it right now. You can get Knackerfer back. I can get a little healed. Maybe we can get a fourth
How long
person.
does it take to get here?
15, 20 minutes. It's not a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, just help me load up. Yeah, let me go grab my cart.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, then I'm just going to chill in the church then and wait.
There's also my dead character's 2 beans which haven't grown next to it. Well, I don't know where they're probably consumed because the thing grows so big, so you probably can't get them anyway.
Yeah, they're buried somewhere in the ground, but the whole area has been disrupted magically, so you'll probably not find them.
Yeah, so I'll go rush back to town.
Hey guys, wait a second. Where didn't we have a cleric here or something for a second?
Yeah, remember he fucked off. I'm gonna go check in town, see if he came back.
Okay, sounds good.
He probably head back to town. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
So,
Go grab cart and donkey.
All right. So Shag goes into town to grab the cart and donkey. Pepperoncini is hanging out in the church. Sir Walker.
I'm gonna follow him into town to look for the cleric.
All right. The two of you head into town together. Maybe 10 minutes after you're gone, you're just about to get into town, maybe 3/4 of the way there. Back at the church, Pepperoncini, you hear voices.
what language are they speaking in?
It's common, and you can hear a deep, gruff human voice from a middle-aged man going like, "Well, here it is. Could see this thing all the way from out there." A younger female voice going, "Well, it's a little bit wider than I was expecting, but why don't we go up?"
I'm going to take the skelly hand out when I hear them. I'm going to take off my backpack so I have full movement. I'm going to have it like squeeze on my neck just lightly, not enough to choke me out. And I'm going to run out of the church screaming, "Run! Run for your lives! Run as fast as you can! Run!"
They draw weapons, and you see before you a heavily armed fighter with a chainmail, a shield, an arming sword at his side, a dagger at his side, a mace at his side, a 2-handed sword over his back, a quiver of arrows and a bow over his back, as well as a bag with a rope and a lantern and some oil and another bag of caltrops hanging off of it. You see a woman who looks like non-assuming, not very much going on about her, but all of a sudden there's 2 daggers in her hands and you have no idea where they came from. There's another woman dressed in long flowing red robes with her hair up in some sort of like weird floating magic bun type thing situation going on. She's got a quarterstaff in both hands with a glowing orb on one end of them. And the last person is a short male halfling who's got a holy symbol of Martha dangling on his neck, and 2 shields that are circles that he overlaps in front of him to make the overlapping circles of Martha. And they all brace for the attack. And
Well,
You
upon
know.
seeing that these aren't the farmers that I thought, I'll stop sprinting and just stop there and go, "Oh, no hand," and I'll just tap it so it stops and falls off. Like, this isn't the group I thought this was.
they stop and go, "Is everything okay? We're
Well,
here to save
friends,
you."
Well, friends, we came out here to plant our giant beans. Unfortunately, we had some issues, and our dragon got a little discombobulated. I thought you were some farmers. I was going to have y'all run on off, but it seems like that's not going to happen here.
No. We're here to investigate the beanstalk that showed up out of nowhere. We're thinking about climbing up.
Well, it's my beanstalk. It's not really for climbing right now. We are still working on getting it open.
What do you mean it's your beanstalk?
It is my beanstalk. It is mine. I grew it. It is mine. This here, beanstalk, belongs
The
to me.
unassuming woman goes, "Really? Well, do you have any proof that this is your beanstalk?"
I show the giant dead mechanical dragon. I can do great things. Unfortunately, I am just only one of my party here right now. You see, we ran into problems, and I'll go pull out one of the other magic beans. I'll go, "These magic beans are mine. This bean makes big beanstalk. These are for me." And I'll put it back in my pocket.
Were these adventures in Shenanigans? When the beans were
Yeah, they were there. I don't know if you recognize them from before. Give me a charisma check at disadvantage to see if you recognize that these are fellow adventurers from Shenanigans.
Oh, okay.
It was pretty.
I
It was
have,
60% full today.
This whole time, just for FYI, I have a reaction bonus for the halfling stuff. I did take that
Cool.
as one of my ones.
Okay.
Charisma, 17.
Ooh, all right. So yeah, you don't recognize these people, and they don't recognize you. And the woman takes a look at you, takes a look at the dragon, and goes, "Wow, you can do great things. Looks like you've probably used up all your spell slots for today, though, haven't you?
Not at all. We're not anywhere close to. I would
Really?
say we're maybe even halfway there.
She considers it. She's gonna make a check of her own. Oh, she looks you up and down and gets a wry smile on her face. Is like, okay, well, then I guess I'll just have to let you stop me. And she walks over to the beanstalk and begins to climb it.
I'll take with the hand, I'll pat her on the back with the skelly hand and leave it on her back and say good luck. And I'll let her start climbing.
She is not aware of the skeleton hand, but her companions probably will see it on her back. And the fighter goes, Dana? Dana? And she's like, shut
And I'll
up!
go, no, let Dana go. She's got this. Let her climb. She's
Dana,
doing just fine.
You've got a skeleton hand on your back. I don't know if you want me to do something about it. And she
No, it's
will attempt a dex check to swat it off of her.
When she starts to do that, I snap and point at her neck. To hell with that. When she's only got one hand on it, she's got to juggle them both.
All right, so she goes to wipe it off as you make an attack roll against her. So go ahead and make an attack roll.
I'd say this definitely has some sort of advantage.
Yeah, does it not
She
have a
won't
bonus?
have
It's
her-
already on her.
She won't have any dex or any meaningful AC, so I think you're just going to need a 10, and it'll give you advantage because it's already on her. So advantage, all you need to do is hit AC 10.
1 and a 2.
So D20.
Yeah, it's a
Oh my
75%
God.
chance of hitting.
R D20. There we go. Nope. Sorry, we're failing right now real hard on the keyboard. Nope, because apparently I just roll sixes. That's all I can do today.
So she tries to wipe the skeleton hand away. It goes to claw her. Her dex check is a 16 plus her dex, which is at least 16. So she does manage to like knock it off, and it tumbles gracefully and gently and lands on the ground below as she continues to scamper up. The fighter comes and stands protectively over the skeleton hand on the ground without making any threatening gestures, but his arming sword is still out from before, and he frowns at you.
So y'all are just gonna come up and steal my shit. This is what you're gonna try to do right here. You're gonna climb my tree,
Hey,
and I
hey,
point up
man,
and
look.
I point up and I snap. You're gonna climb my tree. So hopefully it'll run up as he's looking up behind her. Go chase her up the tree.
He's looking at you, right? He understands threat priority. He's like, look, man, you can't tell that woman what to do, all right? She's
Absolutely,
one of
I
them
can.
treasure hunters, and you tell her what to do. I tell her what to do, and she ignores me. You know what are you gonna do about it?
Well, someday something bad's gonna happen to her as I keep pointing and snapping at it.
The skeleton hand pops back up and goes like beginning to climb the beanstalk. The fighter will attempt to intercept with a attack at the skeleton hand. 15, he's a third level fighter, so 15, 16, 17, 18. He might have high
But it's
strength,
small.
probably not.
It's small and it's magical.
3, 6. He's only got 13 strength, so I think a 17 or whatever, an 18 is still going to hit the skeleton hand. We've never really decided what its stats are, but it definitely doesn't have better than AC 18. That would be insane. And why don't we roll creeping, crawling hand HP for it? I'll tell you what the die is, and then you'll roll it, and I'll have him just attack it.
All right, let's go.
Crawling Claw has 2 to 4 hit points, so 1d3 plus 1.
Gonzo.
Yeah, so this is done.
Yep. Yep. Let me roll for damage. Anyway, he rolls 6 and 2 is 8 damage. He crushes the skeleton hand, which falls to pieces. Unfortunately.
What do we have here? I don't think I have anything I can do here.
And then
So how long is it going to take for us to get back?
This happened maybe like 10 minutes after you left. And then you got to get to town, grab the cart, and it's like 15 minutes to town, 15 minutes back. So at pure optimality, if the cart was
Like
ready
another
to go
25.
instantly, you'd be another 20 minutes. But more likely, it'll take a little longer because you got to find the cart and whatnot.
After he smashes it, I yell, "This is bullshit!" And I grab my water skin and I run towards the creek and I start trying to come back and pour water on it as she's climbing. So that way it starts growing, making it even harder for her to climb.
Okay. All
We'll make
right.
it probably
You get to the
easier.
creek. You get the water. You come back. and the wizard is already climbing up, and the cleric is already climbing up. He's had to put both of his shields on his back, which is awkward because they're like at weird angles and it's kind of banging around and is moving slowly. The fighter has sheathed his sword and is just waiting for the cleric to get high enough before he starts his ascent when he sees you returning and like puts his hand on his sword and looks at you and is like, hey, little guy, I don't want to give you no trouble, all right?
So you just want to come and steal all my stuff, so that's not trouble?
Nobody ain't stealing nothing. We're just climbing a
You're just
beanstalk.
going to go up and climb my beanstalk, my rightful property, up to what's rightfully mine, and just take it, and then you're going to say, sorry, I can't stop her? Yeah, for sure. No problems. I got you.
Sorry about this. And he climbs the beanstalk, too.
I start pouring the water as soon as he gets like 15 feet up. A good way, so he's going to have to jump around.
The beanstalk continues to grow. And the NPCs are up it and through the canopy, and you lose sight of them as it continues to grow. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back from break, we're going to continue with Shenanigans. Today's plan did not go according to plan. We'll see you guys on the other side of a break. Bye-bye.
Bye.